Hi guys, how are ya? We are back with Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, and we have two new things in the inventory. We have macrame, pot holder, and anvil, because I couldn't understand how the hell to make this work. So I looked at the walkthrough and I missed a few things. This was from a room we visited, and it had the macrame being made and stuff. But the thing is, without going to third person, I couldn't see this macrame pot holder thing hanging, which meant I couldn't get it.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two gates.
Right, so basically I'm supposed to, I
These
guess,
levers are well oiled.
yeah, do this, okay. Walk here. Thank fuck.
And there, it is done.
So we are finally here. Oh, I can do that now. Coolio. Um, Apparently there's going to be a bloody lock here again. Because why not? No idea what that means. I don't wanna go there. Hello.
3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Apparently, he will speak only with this professor.
That look on your
Perhaps the
face.
medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Interesting face. We can go here, I guess. So, um, crap. Um, I don't know which one I'm supposed to go to.
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side, though likely Watson would envy me this valuable implement.
Okay, so I need to use the. So this is the. I I am cheating right now because this is. I hate these stupid things. So I have my notes on how to solve this basically. Um, right, this goes here, I guess, and this goes here. So I can put this here, this here. I'm not even using my notes right now. I don't think I'm supposed to put this. I can put this here, right? Okay, I'm actually going to reset it because I didn't use the notes and I think I messed up. That is why I have notes. Like I should be following them. Oh, right, of course, I do that. So now I can put this here. Um, I don't understand where this is supposed to go to. Here, but then this goes here. So, crap. Let's put this here, and this here. So, okay, I didn't actually need the notes that much. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I have another page of notes basically because this thing displays. I hate it. And I just want to get out of here. Sorry. My notes are all over the place. There's a body in there, isn't there?
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
Fuck.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Oh, really? Really?
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here.
There's a key.
Who could have forgotten this?
Someone who was in a hurry to dump a body.
The sawdust on this soil was
Okay, so there's nothing else there. That looks like there's only a fucking leg. Doesn't even look like they used this. So, and that I guess to chop off all the pieces. How fun. How bloody fun. Slightly lucky then. Supposed to stop being so laggy. This is apparently where I'm supposed to be going. And now I have the key.
The Worship of Ghouls by Count d'Arlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading. I don't know what this Gyjax studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients.
How fun. Oh, okay.
This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
Okay. That's the professor whose name I can't pronounce. Cool. Pretty sure I've read those.
So this is Professor Schwartz.
Schwartz? Schwartz?
I need a name to continue my research.
Fine. Oh, that's the poker, fireplace poker thing.
Closed, tight.
Ooh. It was the first thing that came up. I didn't realize poker could actually open that. Professor Geige? After reading your letter, I understand that the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if he employed hairpieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past this country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plans should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light, my master, close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from five New Orleans Orleans tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package, until he accepts you among his. What the fuck? That's all I can
Hold
say.
on. There is an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Okay. Letters found in Dr. Geiger's office. They originated from various Swiss banks and showed that during these last months, the doctor completed several sales of precious stones. Each transaction was for a great amount. He must have a real treasure. These letters also reveal funds were transferred to specific bank accounts in London and New Orleans. Was it here? Uh, I don't know. I saw something
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the
about the
doctor
stones.
made several sales of precious stones over these last months, and each time for higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
Of course, of course. Always there's something else. Complications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones. Hey.
A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene.
Well, I hope so. Dear Sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and account. The two jewelers we contacted have made several offers which generously exceed our experts' estimate of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantees to back their bids. The discretion of our associates is, as you know, proverbial, and nothing other than this document will reveal the true nature and extent of the transactions. Here is an accounting for each gem and the total sums collected on your behalf, less our commission. You will find that the monies have been deposited in your account for your disposition. 207, I don't know what that word is. All that. So there's kind of information that I have no idea what it means, but there's emerald, turquoise, emerald.
There's a small label that says classroom.
Oh, I got a classroom key, I guess. Is there anything else on this table? Um, oh,
I haven't examined everything yet.
okay.
I need a name to continue my
Right, so I don't have a
research.
name. Can I go here?
I can pick this lock.
Can I pick it with this one? Oh my, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh my god!
This is getting worse and worse, isn't it?
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Mm. On the blackboard in G's workroom, I found faint traces of phonetic inscriptions. It would seem people were given this text to recite, most likely by voice. The use of phonetic suggests these people were unfamiliar with the language and therefore also unable to grasp its meaning. Unfortunately, the doctor erased the writing after they, he probably, after he had finished with his lesson. The exact wording and meaning of the text is not clear. This method of teaching the subject an unknown phrase through forced memorization could also explain the horrific experiments performed on the brains of the talking bird, who is capable of repeating better than a minor bird. Jesus Christ. I didn't. This is not what I was expecting of this game, and it's getting worse every time I play it, so that's fun. So much fucking blood. Oh,
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine.
yeah, I don't want to think about it. It's horrifying.
What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patients.
Why? Why? Oh god,
A
no.
notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
No, thank you. No. Theory: by comparing the cerebrums of talking birds and the patients, we will find similarities in shape. These similarities in shape will imply similar functioning. In particular, the portion of the human brain which corresponds to that of birds governs both vital functions common to all higher beings and the formation of articulated sounds. Practice validates this theory. A patient whose cerebrum portions not replicated in the talking birds were destroyed continued eating and producing sounds, though they had no real significance. Second theory: if a patient's life is maintained and gradually parts of his cerebrum are removed, it should be possible to identify which human functions correspond to each distinct section of the cerebrum. Okay. Therefore, this procedure will identify the sole cerebral functions that serve our experiment, those that enable the individual to survive and produce precise articulated sounds. We may then remove all expected core cerebral elements in our subject. Oh, practice validates this theory. Unfortunately, the lack of collaboration by the subjects doesn't allow me to isolate the part of the cerebrum corresponding to reading or acquiring new knowledge. I do not have enough expendable patience for test subjects, as most are needed for the course. I will have to find another way. Oh god, I don't want to read this. This is crap. Third theory: by using the phonetic system, the patient, regardless of nationality, learns the specified song. However, they must repeat and commit this phonetic-based song to memory while they are in full possession of their senses. The question is, will they retain the ability to articulate this learned song after the undesired cerebral sections are removed? Could you stop removing these fucking parts? Jesus. Practice validates this theory. The patients react favorably to the training and the use of phonetics. The destruction of the superfluous parts of the cerebrum does not adversely affect the patient's recent memories. In fact, these recent memories stay close to the surface and can be triggered by association with food. Once this association is established, the patient will recite the learned song in a continuous loop, and the withholding or rewarding of a bonbon can influence the quality of the allocation further. The patients would thus be capable of fulfilling their assigned tasks submissively and faithfully without rebelling and while staying alive as long as possible. Great, making fucking like slaves with no will or capability of thought, just doing same menial task over and over until they die.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
I feel fucking sick. Is there anything else I need in this goddamn place? I think I have the telegram, right? I read the telegram. Pretty sure I have everything. Yeah, there's nothing there, and I read that, and I can't find anything. I'm not going. There's nothing else here, I'm pretty sure. Climb stairs and press the lever on the right wall. Oh, I'm supposed to go to Becker.
I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man downstairs, the one perpetually reciting his multiplication tables?
Yes, he is Wolf, but you will get nothing from him. He will only speak with one man, this Professor Schwartz, but I believe he died a long time ago.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Go down the corridor away from Becker's cell. Turn right. Can I finally go? Like here? Wait. Slightly lagging here right now. I mean, crap. If I go here,
Impossible.
how about this one? Okay. Ugh. Right, so I think there's nothing there. No idea what that is supposed to be.
This should prove useful. And now time to become the good Professor Schwartz and pay a visit to Wolf.
What did you find? Oh, a false beard. Okay, for real. There's nothing else there, I think. Hello, dude. Metamorphosis. No, bloody hell, does no. As your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you, I believed it wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities in this country is not taken lightly, and is worth the investment they are making. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, their records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit certain patients to the class. Though this is my first assignment, I believe that these initiatives were not dealt with appropriately or in a way that similarly placed establishments would employ. Future experience will confirm if this is true. But this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakening. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning gravity to him when he answered my questions by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, and before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations, which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in the field. I copied them before he could erase them and consulted appropriate text at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of celestial bodies in our universe and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of these calculations, but I was able to determine that they contained no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer him to the university hospital. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia as they then confront this man with people having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope that you will honor my request. G. Herzog.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
Oh God, do I have to go back to the room with the files? There's a red block, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with that. Or with anything else. I think this is where I'm going to leave this episode because I've had more than enough of horrible images in my head right now. So, okay. If you like this and would like to see more, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye bye.